sucks. Worst thing I've ever had. You fucking hallucinate and all kinds of shit, man.
Whoa.
It feels like somebody's pushing your eyeballs from the back, like trying to push them out of your head. Like I remember lying there for hours, just like with my hand, because it was like you just feel like they're gonna pop out.
This is Peter. He
Hey.
talks about dengue fever.
Yeah, dengue fever.
Because foreigners all have diseases.
Hey.
大家好，我叫 Steve。
大家好，我叫 Peter。
大家好，我叫亚当。
OK， 我们现在会跟刀玩一玩，呀，我们会比较 Mora Knife Cold Steel Finware， 那个是 Mora Knife Companion Cold Steel Finware， 还有hand刀的刀，那个是中国的刀，美国的Sweden， yeah. OK， 我们现在会开始用英文。Yeah. Odin is also here, but he's somewhere far away.
You can see his ass.
Yeah. Odin! So here we have the handau knife. It comes in this nice plastic sheath. It has a knife sharpener on the back. I'm not quite sure how useful this one is. By my experience, those cheap knife sharpeners, cheap stones, yeah, more like waste of time and money. This is the blade. It's of those three knives, it has the thickest blade. Yeah, do it in comparison. And also this is 440 steel, and it has a fire stick at the back of it.
It's a magnesium stick.
Yeah, magnesium. We're going to use this one afterwards to start the fire.
Because we don't have a lighter.
Yes, we lost the lighter. Here we have the cold steel one. I own this one for maybe 10 years now. Yeah, this is a little bit my backup knife. It's actually the knife I use most. I use it mostly in the kitchen at home. Yeah. It's very lightweight. That's why it's my backup knife. It has this nylon sheath. This is the old version. The new one also comes in a plastic sheath.
Everything's going that way.
Yeah.
Are the plastic sheaths better, or?
Well,
feel like
More
nylon would be
indestructible, maybe?
Yeah, well, nylon is pretty cheap. Yeah, it's not high quality, you can tell. And it has a plastic inlay in it. Not sure if I can get it out now. Obviously not. It's all right.
It's quieter.
Is Cold Steel the company that does the swords?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I love it. Let me hold these.
And here we have the Mora Companion, Mora Knife. Mora is the extremely popular company. I'm surprised I got a little bit of rust here already. It's a brand new knife, by the way. I have not used it yet. I used it maybe once in the kitchen,
So the steel
and
is
there's a little bit of rust on it. And this is supposed to be the stainless version. Yeah, this is stainless. It's also written on it. It already has a bit of rust on it. In comparison, by the way, I said before, I use this one in the kitchen all the time for 10 years now. Yeah, and there's no rust on it at all. Yeah, it's dirty, you can tell. This is, by the way, a problem with the grip because it has those kind of ribs. Yeah, and so dirt gets into those ribs. It's difficult to clean. But there's no rust at all, and it's always in a wet and humid environment in the kitchen. This one was just lying around. I used it once quickly to cut some tomato, yeah, tomato,
potato.
and it already had a little bit of rust on it. Of course, I don't think it's deep rust, so it would get off if you clean it, but this is actually, whoa. So, and we are going to test them very quickly. This one has the strongest blade. This one has the smallest and thinnest blade, and this one is a little bit in the middle of those three knives. They are all budget outdoor knives. Yeah, all of them go for about 100 RMB. The design is all inspired, as you can tell, with Cold Steel by the Finnish Puukko. That's why it's called the Finware. So the traditional Puukko knives. I'm a big fan of Puukko knives. This is also a classic Puukko sheath. It's very deep in the sheath. I think the main reason for this, it's cheap of course, but it's also you are not going easily loose this knife. We're going to use them today to do some carving. Yeah, we're going to carve a spoon, each of us.
Wow, this is really good. It seems to go through really easily.
Ah,
Oh shit, it went through a bit too much.
too much.
Fucking just touched. I only just touched myself and it went whoop, like right in.
Let's try the handle a little bit.
So how's the battening going here? Is it working?
Actually, this is nice. This is good for battling, yeah. This is the stronger blade, yeah? So it should be better, but it does not dig as well as the Mora.
I think you also need a heavier stick.
Yes, but this is the best I could come up
Yeah.
with the sticks, yeah. It's not super sharp anymore, yeah. It wasn't sharp, very sharp from the beginning, and now it's getting down, yeah.
Well, I mean, compared to that Maracleve one,
I think the
that
Mora
was-
knife is the sharpest.
that is so sharp. Incredible. I touched my thumb with it and it just cut into it, just like straight away. I'd still put the Maracleve out of the three, that's definitely number one.
Yeah.
But I really don't like the cold steel, to be honest. The handle's not good, it's not sharp.
Yeah.
The Chinese one I like a lot better.
Biased because I was using this one so long, for a long
Yeah.
time, yeah.
I like the Chinese one a lot better. It's good. So what do you think?
What I don't like about it is the fire starter.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit loose, or it's alright, but it's moving.
Oh, I got myself twice. I didn't even feel the second one. Look, 2 cuts. I felt the first one.
Yeah.
It's pretty sharp.
It's more knife to you.
2 little cuts. They're only little, but I didn't even feel the second one.
Okay, firstly, show your spoons.
Wow.
Go up to the camera and show
Take
it.
a look at my spoon.
Winner, first place.
Yeah, I used the Maracleve one.
Yeah.
Use this one.
That
Mora
is
knife.
such a good knife. I've never done this before. It was
Very
so
sharp.
easy.
Very
Well,
sharp.
I went more for sculpturing. But this is
Got a
also-
very good spoon divot. That's the claim
Yes,
to fame
yes,
that I
it's
have.
good. I was also going for spoon, divot here.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised. But you only did that when you started using the Maracleve.
Yeah.
As soon as you started using that, immediately.
It's nice and sharp.
So it's very quickly, what do you guys think of it? What is your favorite?
Hands down.
Peter.
Hands down.
So Mora knife, hands down.
Very sharp. The
Yeah.
handle.
This is
with
the winner for whittling.
the rubberized grip. Very
Yeah.
comfortable to
The
hold.
rubberized grip
you
is
don't
very
slip.
comfy.
The finger guard lets you push into it with your thumb or finger, whichever way you're cutting.
Yeah.
It's just a great knife, and it's very solid. Feels very solid.
It's going to be close to the camera, yeah?
I agree. My 5 cents are also on this one.
I think the Chinese
This is
one's
the
not
winner.
far behind, to be honest. It's just not quite as sharp, and the plastic grip is not quite as comfortable.
I abused all 3 of them now. I think the tip of the Handau, I'm not sure, is this a little bit bent?
I see.
Feel it? I think it's a little bit bent.
Yeah, slightly.
Slightly bent,
Look
yeah?
up to the sky. Only ever so slightly.
Yeah, so this tip is a little bit bent on the Handau.
It's going to be
The
impossible
cold
to see.
steel
but
is fine, the tip. It's okay, yeah? How's the Mora knife, the tip of it?
It's perfect. It's very sharp.
It's all, everything is alright with this one. So, to sum it up, Mora knife DE, Handau DR,
Cold steel.
cold steel is second or third place, last one.
I'm going to go.
Right, Peter has to leave.
I gotta leave.
Take care, mate, yeah?
Found it. Set on.
Yeah.
I'll take my spoon.
Yeah.
Very
I'm also
sharp.
Uh,
going to take off.
No, you're camping here.
I'm going back to the campsite.
Alright, so leave me alone here. Friends, hey, and leave the knife here. It's my knife.